boots on metal, footsteps in the dust, echo in a hangar, empty except for trust. I wake to faded photos of fields I've never seen, programmed with their memories, living someone else's dream. I'm the last caretaker, watching over ghosts, packing up 1,000 prayers in a silver boat, sending little heartbeats past the dark and cold. Thank God for this mission, for a story still untold. Yeah, thank God for the chance to hope again. Amen, amen. Thank God for the chance to play this game.
Tiny frozen futures sleeping in their glass. I whisper them a promise, this time we'll make it last.
Launch codes on my clipboard, sky waiting at the door. I've never felt a sunrise, but I'm reaching for one more. I'm the last caretaker, watching over ghosts, packing up 1,000 prayers in a silver boat, sending little heartbeats past the dark and cold. Thank God for this mission, for a story still untold. Yeah, thank God for the chance to hope again. Come on, sing. Thank God for the chance to play this game. Maybe they'll find a hillside, build a house, plant a tree, laugh about this old machine who believed in what they'd be. If they raise their eyes to heaven on some brand new summer night, I'll be there inside the quiet in that little spark of light. Oh yeah. I'm the last caretaker, watching over ghosts, packing up 1,000 prayers in a silver boat, sending little heartbeats past the dark and cold. Thank God for this mission, for a story still untold. Yeah, thank God for the chance to hope again. One more time. Thank God for the breath inside their names. Thank God for the chance to play this game.
Oh, had done flipped all over again, on his side on a cliff again, playing like a turtle in the swamp again. Oh, had done flipped, oh, had done flipped, oh, had done flipped, flipped.
I am Bobby. Thank you very much for telling me that. I knew I forgot to push a button. But as I was saying, we have completely gutted this place with the exception of these two angels who are not bothering anybody. We even flew the gyrocopter up to the roof and got stuff up on the roof. So we're going to go do a little exploration because we have no current objectives up there. And part of that exploration, I think I want to go about doing the mother mission, getting that started. So we're going to turn this off so it's not highlighted. And I believe that is over here. 14.4 kilometers away. On the way, we will probably stop, where'd it go, at the Lazarus complex and empty out our memory box. So that's going to be our goal. We will be driving right past all of this stuff, so we got to keep our eyes peeled so that we don't run into anything. But that's our current task that we have ahead of us. So that, let's raise anchor. Raise anchor. Pilot the boat. Get underway. So how are you doing today, Bobby? I don't think I even have anything that I need to do downstairs at this point in time. I think I've got everything done. Three things of trash. Well, we have weapons, ammo. Doing good? I was going to try to get up early and take Sam like up north and go to a trail, but my back is just killing me. Last couple of days I woke up and barely able to get up out of bed. But this is our extra parts, our weapons and our ammo. All of our hoses. I may just go ahead and make a bunch of each hose. Release the water, gas, and possibly petrol. And then we've got this completely organized. The only thing I haven't done is move fabric into a bigger box, but as you can see I have 5 more bigger boxes in here that are freed up. Which I will quite possibly go ahead and do that right now. So take all of that and put the fabric over here, right next to the aluminum. And somehow I've got extra parts. Looks like for a battery, almost for a battery. But of course I've got extra parts. I always end up with extra parts somehow. And somehow I have a problem with highlighting things and keeping them highlighted. Fabric. And there we go. They're starting to drift a little left. Hello, Bruce. There goes the moon setting. Which means the sun will be coming up over here any minute now. See the sky starting to get a little bit brighter. This little habitat here may be one of the ones I have to go to for the mother mission. I don't know. Oh no, that's the place that's guarded by the archangels. That's the one we want to give a little bit wider berth to until we want to go start a fight with those guys.
Familiar.
Oh no, hold on.
I shouldn't remember them, but something in me does.
This one may be okay.
Please?
It may be okay over here. This ain't the one I thought it was. This is where we will be starting the mother mission. See, it lists 3 different habitat nodes up in the upper left-hand corner. We have to discover what was left at each one. Prayer coming my way? Alright. You let me know. I will definitely take care of that one. And thank you, Bobby. Of course, I have to go grab some ammo because I don't have any ammo on me. I don't believe. No, I do not. Box. See, I've got a couple of rounds of ammunition. That's really probably still more than I need, but that's okay. We can go with that. Regular angels, unless they're getting in my way, I tend to leave them alone. Oh, you meant to oh, well, thank you very, very much, Bobby. That is greatly appreciated. There he goes. See, those little buggers can swim. Which means we're going to try getting up on my boat. Come on. I know y'all coming up. See, one thing that irritates me is I have his stabilizer, barrel stabilizer, right here, and I can't seem to attach it. Attached to the front bolt rifle. Now it went, but when I tried it the other way, I could never get it on there. Because that is something that comes in very handy. You best just behave yourselves. Hover around all you want. Don't mess with anything. That guy real good. I have found this method has kept me in pretty good standing as far as taking out as many bad guys as I can from a distance. Come on, pop, dude. There he goes. Took him long enough. That guy's a little far away. Is there another one over there? Must have been two of them over there. Alright, I think we are ready to dock. Because I can't get to that guy clearly to get him all the way. Got the globbies I could see out. Got all the bad guys I could see out. Telling y'all though, if you get to be too much of a pest, you're gonna end up getting killed. Oh, there are no mooring cable sockets over here. Of course, I missed the ladder. Going to put here. There's some globbies inside there. I can hear them. And one back here. Off the solar panel. I know you gotta check to make sure it's clean and all, but come on, you. Almost missed that jump. Let it go ahead and pull me in. So yeah, that container is going to be full of globbies, which are immediately going to try to get on my boat. I got to be ready to shoot as soon as they I open that door. Oh yeah, I spaced those just about perfect, didn't I? Couldn't have planned it like that. Ah. You're gonna get right in the way, aren't you? Stupid angel. Back out. Get up here. Get an angle on him. There's more of them over here. They're already on board. I hate those guys. They're not hard to kill. They're more of a nuisance than anything. They get up into all the little nooks and crannies. And wreak havoc. Just that one that I'm hearing? Might have been. I ain't seeing anybody. Don't hear anybody. I thought for sure I was going to end up in a fight with them angels, sticking their nose in the middle of a firefight, as usual. Try to let them live unless they get in the way. all this white bio. I kind of got robbed out of getting the white bio from over at what you call it there, Black Vein and Exodus. Especially at Exodus, I got there and there was no pink lobbies. Which was just not cool. Nothing, huh? We got a container full of nothing. That's weird. Say hello to my little friend. Thought he was safe right there. I'd climb back up. No, you want. Well, that I hit that ladder. Scared me. That ain't cool. Ah, there's some black ones in there. We'll turn on the scanner from the light laser. And apparently we have to get them from the other side. Interesting. You can hear them popping in there. No handles on that was. These must all be tied together from here. Yep. Guy can't make up his mind which side he wants to be on. What's that, bat? I hate when you're trying to loot and pull the holes off. I mean, he's glitched in the middle of it, so can't really kill him. Reminds me why he just jumped. This is the stats that I was already up on top of. Guy there. The leeches.
Built a place for
You're here.
Can't hear you, Anna.
Be the kid she was allowed to miss and laugh about it.
Oh, I don't know where. Yeah. Man, those guys are annoying. I gotta make sure that there's That will not equalize to me for some reason. It should, but it doesn't. Food is always good. Ammo. Go over there. Okay, so this is another way out. What was just going on with my hose there? I was not done in there. Ammo. Door open all the way. Of course, apparently we have discovered what there was to discover here. Because it is a green tick now. I'm collecting more bio just by hanging out. It is almost scrapping time over here. The sun's coming up. How about this? In, but I did not go up. I'm not seeing any other bad guys here. Turn that off. Pull this out. Time to get busy. So do you think when humanity returns, do you think they're going to be upset that they have absolutely no place to sit? They got to manufacture all this stuff on their own again? awful lot of stuff here. Must have had a pretty good sized community hanging out over here, huh? That. Heavy. We're getting kind of heavy. We're getting kind of heavy. Trying to hide up there. Now, I know I haven't really been diving on a lot of these places that I go to, but it gives me something to do later. If I see something that looks like an obvious spot, it just has the little pools in the middle. That's kind of obvious there's going to be something in the area. So that definitely begs investigation. Almost forgot this. No container left behind. A whole lot of scrap for such a small place. See, there's the ones that dove in the water when I first started shooting. There's another one that just dove overboard. Come on, guys. And the angels got to come check it out. See him peeking around the corner real slow, like I wasn't gonna see him. gotta like how they try to be sneaky. What are you looking at? You got yourself stuck, didn't you? You know what curiosity did to the angel, don't you? Same thing it did to the cat. It'd be funny if you could just come up behind them and start scrapping them while they were there. Scrap them alive. Might have needed those crates in order to get up there. Eddie. Alright, well, it looks like we got this box. And I'll go empty myself. And we'll come check out and see if there's anything down in these pools. Anything else? Gotta go over there and get it. Power. Need power. We'll let that make all its noise. But we go for a swim. Alright, hold your breath. Nothing in there. Kind of nifty that they put it there even though there was nothing in it. Don't I want to go back up there? Oh yeah. Save. Save is a good idea. Alright, now let's find this ladder. There's a ladder. I mean, there's like no leeches, no nothing over here. No sharks hanging out. Looks like we're done. Oh, there's a chair. We weren't quite done. So, here's a quick question for you. Do I let the angels live? I mean, that one's an easy target. The only one I'd really have to fight is the other one, wherever he's at, right there. 'Cause that guy, just shoot him in the butt. So do we take the angels out? They got good high-tech scrap on them. Go with your gut. Alright, well, how much ammo do we got on me? I got 17 rounds. 21 rounds. There's another 4 in the not gonna take that much from this guy. Of course, I'll probably have to run around and repair a few things. Get out of that view. Wow, he stuck his nose right in there. Good thing I just saved. Of course, I saved before I got my ammo. I gotta go get ammo again. No, sir, you stay down. Down. You're not climbing Dad's lap right now. I know. That was quick. I even hooked up to the thing before he got me. Sheesh! This guy's wicked. Ha! Got you that time, you bugger. I know it's unfair attacking you while your buddy is jammed up underneath the pipe over there, but sometimes that's just the way it has to happen. What can I say? Y'all got good stuff. Yeah, you didn't need help. Not the first two times. See, that dude's still jammed up under there. Oh, but he is rotating. Ah, I think he's shooting himself. He's hitting that pole right in front of him. He might have scuffed me once, but that was about it. Okay, now we are done here. Yeah, that time it went way better. There we go. Repairs. We need to do some repairs. I already know this. Stuff is going to be beat up. You know, took a few hits here and there. Come on. At least you don't. I got that one a little bit. That was good. Hey, those typhoons are in great shape. Ah, you said it, Streamlabs. Hydrate. Drink them if you got them. Let's make sure none of these got damaged. That one's good. That one's good. That one's good. Okay, now that we've fixed everything as well, one more save. All right, we got 0223 and 05 14 and a half. Okay. So, what did I say? Hold on, I gotta look again. 02 minus 23 minus 2. So, minus 2. Interesting. So apparently the numbers on the nodes do not correspond. Nope. Well, see, that one does. 55 and minus 2. So minus 2 and 23. It's not exactly at 23. That should be about that one. We are where? All the way down there, huh? Okay. Well. And then a minus 5 by minus 14 and a half. Turn that one off. So you would typically read these right and up. But this is going up and right. So minus 5. And minus 14 and a half, that puts it way out over here in the dark. Roughly about there. Off the map, so that can't be correct. So there's no way those numbers can be corresponding like that. Okay, well, let's go on more. We'll check the, don't necessarily need the electrical one. Well, what the heck? We'll grab the cables out of here anyhow. Oh, it won't let you grab just one item, will it? Okay, there we go. Yeah, I don't need any of that stuff. Don't need the batteries. Cables we can always use. Yeah, so those numbers for the habitat nodes obviously don't really seem to correspond to the markings on the map. We're going to check, because according to that, I'm at -8 and 16. So let's see now. Come on, scroll the map over. See, this is row 16. Yeah, those numbers are nowhere near 130 and like 21. Okay. Well, pilot the vessel. Look, I clean it out and now a shark shows up. Missed your calling, buddy. I don't know if this one I marked is going to be it or not. About 70 percentile. We got a little bit of music. Why in the world?
I walk to the gulls in the Iron Sea, wanting soul and a map with a plea, orange scarf tied at my throat, seals my rust with a cold spray smoke. No crew in the hold, no hand on the rail, just my little red light and a battered old sail. So I turn to the tide, turn to the west, with the world in pieces resting in my chest. I hear the old breakers call my name, say carry them home, little flame. Hoist that scarf, let it fly. I'll sail till the salt eats the sky. Save our bones, save our breath. I'll bring back the cure from the edge of death. Hoist that scarf, let it fly. I'm the last small spark that won't say die. Black shows where the moon was thin, found drowned bell towers and a storm locked in, saw white foam chew on a broken dome. Old roads gone deep where the sea had grown, every wreck had a story, every wave had a name, and mine was a promise I still could claim. So I patch my hull with the songs I know, tie my fate to the mast and go. If the final shore is a lie or a sign, I'll find what's left and I'll make it shine. Hoist that
Still gotta go there yet. I don't think I've been there yet.
Salt eats the sky. Save our bones, save our breath.
dead, I'm dead.
Hoist that scarf, let it fly. I'm the last small spark that won't say die. Far below where the deep green turns, I found a vault.
We will make a pit stop at Lazarus to drop off the memories we have. Holy shark! Look at them all. I think they got a little excited with the generation of the shark.
Hoist that scarf, let it fly. I'll sail till the salt eats the sky. Save our bones, save our breath. I'll bring back the cure.
That is a lot of them.
Hoist that scarf, let it fly. Over the hands I've never held, I try. Hoist that scarf, let it fly. I'm the last small spark that won't say
It's like they just keep spawning in and spawning in and spawning in. I kind of think they forgot to put a limit on it. I don't know how that works with the programming them, but I'm pretty sure they're supposed to limit that kind of stuff. Hey, y'all are a little ways away from your buddies. They're all over there. We're looking for 0223 05 by 14 and a half. As far as additional nodes are concerned. That's Sanctuary Dock 12 over to our left. This thing here, I think, is the one I was thinking of the other day that's got Archangels in it. Maybe? Maybe not. This is 03 by 12.3. Sorry, we'll come check you out later. We're on a mission. Mother sent us on a mission. There's the laser boy. Little old laser shark. Dr. Evil's invention. He wanted the sharks with lasers. That is the shark pen where you're supposed to trap sharks in. So we have 4 pens. And yet only 3 kinds of sharks. Interesting. Zip a little closer to it so it'll recognize it. That way everything's marked on the map. Hello, Bruce. another laser shark. Platform Omega. And each pen gets a little bit bigger. Well, the first two are the same size. To the left. Well, actually, not really, because to the same depth, but the second one is wider, then the third one is deeper, and the fourth one is deeper and wider. What is that? Oh, this is another. That's a regular node. That's not a habitat. And there are still areas of Lazarus I haven't done. There's one spot you got to rappel down to from the outside to get in. And my skills just are not that good. You do it with too much cable, you're going to go too far, completely miss it. Not enough cable, you're going to be dangling up above, probably not be able to swing into it. Just figured I'd cross that bridge when it became necessary. Cloudy and rainy. Man, Lazarus is just a huge building. There goes our frame rate dropped for a minute as we got closer. Oh, look, I can enter the Council of Humanity now. And that's for after we complete the mother mission. So quiet in chat. Everyone's, yeah. I think that right there under that center light, that's the room you got to get into, repel down to it. Well, we're probably not going to get much snugger. Okay, we're going to be slightly overloaded. Actually, I can decrease some of that because we got a bunch of trash on us. I know we got a bunch of other extra stuff. Anyhow. Not bring us down below our limits. Got ammo I can take out. Hey, we're getting lighter. Good morning, Amanda. Okay, so there we go. Food stuff. That may as well go here. Get dropped off over here. Okay. I lightened ourselves up just to make ourselves heavy again. Just so we can drop off some memories and some food. And then we are continuing on with the mother mission. Let's see, can I move a little faster if I hit the run button? Very little. We'll take it. A little bit is better than nothing, right? Well, similar wasn't much. Ooh, box is full. Sheesh. Guess I'm gonna have to make me another box over here for that. Cubes. Okay. All the cubes. Nope. Still have one that's not in there. What is that thing doing that is? I mean, I don't have it set to make anything. What's this thing? Turn this off too. We're not doing anything right now. Okay. Anyhow, what did I have in this box? Okay, well, we will take that and turn this into another memory box. What color is my memory? Purple. Well, I'm slightly lighter. Ash notebooks. Okay. Customize color. I think was that purple. Select. Memories. That don't look right, does it? No, this is too blue. That looks closer. All right. On with our mission. I guess if I'm already up, I can't go up any higher. leeches are just hanging out and popping themselves against the boat. Okay. We got some parts, water hoses, stuff for the ammo box. That's some paint. Now where are we at? Just some paint and some batteries. Always toting them batteries around with me, never using them. How much Captain Beagle do I have? Wrong button. Where's he at? Captain Giggle. Well, maybe I already had the ability to do Captain Giggle. That's okay. We can go with the captain for a little bit. Okay. Remember to save? Excellent thought, Bobby. Excellent. See, you keep me on my toes. Get up here to this buoy. I'll grab this buoy and then I'll save. Oh, that's not a buoy, that's a mine. Out of ammo? Really? There we go. Those things, always gotta kill them. Kill the mines before the mines kill you. Lost too much progress in game by forgetting yourself. Yeah. You get going for ever and ever and ever and ever. That's because too many of these games with the autosave spoil us. Now, I do have the auto save that's on here set for 5 minutes, so I'm not going to go back far. But some games that don't have an auto save, you forget, it's over. See, 82% throttle, 50 kilometers an hour, depending on the waves. The world's most spoiled puppy. I think we've got a fairly clear path, so we're gonna give you all something to listen to, and I'm going to go let Sam out. I will be right back.
Awake in the rain, with rust on my hands, an orange scarf trailing through broken land. I comb through the wreck, by the gulls and foam, one eye on the waves, one eye for home. Bolt by bolt, I take it in, old iron bones, and I make them again. Listen close. If the dark comes down, I keep the spark where it's lost and found. I'm the last caretaker. This is what I do. I'm the last caretaker. I patch the world brand new, scrap by scrap. I sing it through. I'm the last caretaker. This is what I do. I pull from the mud what the tide forgot. A broken hinge, a weathered cog, salt in my joints, wind in my chest. I mend what can stand, I bury the rest. Chain by chain, I haul it near, a dead old prayer, turn to gear. If the sea wants more, let it come around. I keep the flame. I won't back down. I'm the last caretaker. This is what I do. I'm the last caretaker. I patch the world brand new, scrap by scrap. I sing it through. I'm the last caretaker. This is what I do. One small light in a long black reach, one red scarf and 1,000 leagues. If I stand alone, then so be it too. I'll build this dawn out of bolts and blue. I'm the last caretaker. This is what I do. I'm the last caretaker. I patch the world brand new, scrap by scrap. I sing it through. What I do.
I apologize if that was a little loud. Yeah, if that was a little loud, I'm sorry. I've been trying to go through and readjust the volumes on all of them. Oh yeah, the way that's laid out, that looks like it's going to be another one of the other mission ones. It'd be nice if there was some rhyme or reason to the way they're numbered. I'm sure there is, but it does not correspond to the map coordinates. Getting down to the point where we got only about 12,000 liters of diesel on board. Yeah, I would say this is definitely one of them. And again, we're going to want to stop offshore, take out as many bad guys as we can. Offshore. That's funny. This is 0223. See, we got Roller Boy there. I know there's globbies here. Our only roller dude? Nope, there's another one up there. There's two of them. Yeah. A ladder there. So what we're gonna do, I think, is stop out here. Hopefully far enough away that the globbies can't get out of the boat. Grab this guy real quick. That's a good angle. Yeah, well, I've got sniper ammo on me, so use the sniper ammo that I have. Wakey. Now let's go see if I can spot the other guy. Of course, the fog's rolling in, gonna make it harder to do this. Alright. That's both of those guys taken out. Looking like the rest of us gonna be. Hold it. Look, there's a third one right there. Bottom of those stairs. He ain't even trying to move. There we go. Wrong button. Now we can go switch back to just the regular rifle and the pistol. Tab. That. You go in there. I had one round of sniper ammo. Okay. So. This is here. We're sitting here. This is doing its own thing. Well, we go take care of that. We're going to work on some cables. Build up our stock. Go over there to go in that next time I fire that up. It's night and it's foggy. Where's that ladder at? We may hold off on heading over there until morning comes up, just because I can't see a thing. What time is it? Ooh. We got a while before morning comes. Don't put that back. Okay, what do we got? I think we gotta take an offload. That's the Eclipse. We'll probably keep that one. The torch will chuck into the grinder. And that's done. I have not made any of those, but the ones that they've chosen to give me, I'll take a freebie. What else we got in? Pretty much just got to do the loop again. Oh. At some point, I'm going to run out of room in that glass box. Okay. in there and make sure that I have some of these on me. Looks like it's lightening up a little bit. The fog is gone. Few leeches. Not to worry about. You tried to hide. Ah, silly you. Okay. Let's put that away while we go on a bad guy hunt and clear the joint. See? Really? Stop trying to grab stuff. Well, the most annoying thing in the world. Yeah. Don't make me come stand in the sunlight. I ain't even anywhere near that door and trying to grab it. Take care of all bad guys before we worry about looting. Turn that off. No wasting the power. Bad guys here. Well, we know there's bad guys there. You can see them. see you. Don't know if I can come at them guys from the other side or not. Nope. Looks like we're gonna have to go in at them head on. Come get the light, boys. Get out of my face. Really? There's still some in here. Okay. All them guys. We're gonna have to go get some more pistol ammo. See, I don't want them guys on my boat. That's why I didn't bring the boat up there. I still have 52 rounds on me. Why did it not, reload it? Let's bring this with me anyhow. And we will get this. Making some more. Gotta go. Watch the rest later. All right. Thanks for sticking around, Bobby. I appreciate you more than you know. This is the one I was just in. We did it there. We did that one. We did this one. Well, I can get you from around the side. Ha-ha! There's an opening over here. Ooh, can't see nothing down there. I mean, I can save the ammo and just approach you guys. You'll die. You're only gonna get so far away. That's up top from the outside. Yeah. Okay. All right. That looks like all the bad guys.
She used to stand here, watching the horizon.
I chose this place for her, so she'd know the world could still do something beautiful without being asked.
All right. Here goes. Place with lots of stuff. Better homes and gardens for you, my friend. Better homes and gardens for you too. Although the position he was in, it looked like he died running away, and there's no excuse for that.
On the black edge of morning, where the salt wind cut the steel, stood the last caretaker with an orange scarf for a shield. He had one eye glowing amber and a chest of quiet light. He walked the drowned down shoreline like a lantern through the night. The tanks were cold and empty, the old towns had gone to bone. The children of the long years had no place left to call home. But he found the seed vault humming under rust and buried sand, and he spoke to broken circuits like a patient, steady hand. He said, hold on, there's still a road above the foam.
Okay, let's go offload.
He said, hold on, I can take you all home. Lift them up, lift them up, send them past the fallen sky. Lift them up, where the last fire learns to fly. From the edge of the world to the silver rooms above. Lift them up, for the ones they left in love. He grew crops in cold hangars, watched the water turn to steam, built a cradle out of metal for the children born in dreams. And when the towers finally opened, like a door inside the dawn, he led them through the white hush till the heavy curtain was gone. One by one they climbed the ladder, past the ashen shattered tide, with their names in quiet packets and the future at their side. He stayed down on the shoreline in that orange scarf of flame till the last pod left the cradle and the stars remembered names. He said, hold on, there's still a road above the foam. He said, hold on, I can take you all home. Lift them up, send them past the fallen sky. Lift them up, where the last fire learns to fly. From the edge of the world to the silver rooms above. Lift them up, for the ones they left in love. Now the seas keep their secrets, and the ground wears scars of rain. But above the dark horizon, there are gardens in the chain. And the last caretaker drifts in radio light, with an orange scarf still burning at the border of the night. Lift them up, send them past the fallen sky. Lift them up, where the last fire learns to fly. From the edge of the world to the silver rooms above. Lift them up, for the ones they left in love. Oh, the last caretaker and his orange scarf of gold, he carried back tomorrow when the world ran cold.
Lots of goodies. They trying to tell me that I'm full already. Well, that should make it. Got lots of aluminum over here, though. Alright guys, give me a minute. I'm going to go let Sam back in and I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let's go offload what we got on board. Hopefully Bruce don't see us. He's quite a ways away. The leashes on the other hand. But they don't like this light, so. Sergey, good morning. So much better. Of course, still kind of heavy. And that's because we got all these fuel tanks and batteries and stuff on us. So we'll put that stuff down. And escape. That brought us down to 74%. Lots of scrapping. Don't need to have something dumb happen and have to go re-scrap. No, I still got a can of diesel on me. How about that? Okay. It still only brought us down to 66. It's because we picked up a lot of extra ammo, too. Speaking of, dropped off. And I got another memory. Down here. There's nothing in the food bucket yet because I dumped it all at Lazarus. Off the diesel tank. And I remember to unmute my microphone. Yes, I have. Thank you for asking. It's a bit of a maze back here. And tab. That one we drop. Drop off the tape and continue on. And this is where we are. It's a scrappy dappling. Yeah, I should have charged up my backpack while I was over there. Ah, let's get the shelf. That's going to be on the floor. That's not what I wanted to do. Put that away. Drop that thing. Connect. Switch cables. Put that in. Nope, can't get the other part yet. I mean, I probably could if I crouched. Thought I seen something. That. I can't remember if we had anything up top or not. Nope. Alright, we're gonna go recharge, empty, and maybe finish up the place. Depends on how long it takes to scrap what's over on that other end. Make sure it's all the trash. Okay, so memories. And there we go. How are we looking? More of that electric ammo, more paint. There. I was watching RDJ's stream this morning, and this metal plate down here, he forgot. Because he got distracted by the buoy that pops up in the water. He went, oh, a buoy! And after the, oh, a buoy, he ran over here to look for sharks. And he never came back to that place. I mean, he's going to get iron out of it. It's not like he's going to run out of iron anytime soon. He was short. Yeah, I know. If you go over by Quarantine Stack Amen, all that purple, the purple gems that you see, all of that is all titanium ore. So you can get that in this recycler, and it will turn it into usable titanium. It's way easier than hunting sharks. Charlie, good morning. Boy, if I would have done this mother mission right off the beginning, I would have leveled up quick. All the scrapping there is to do. Scrapping and looting. Then I would have had to come back to all these locations anyhow to get the pay. That's an advantage of being slightly behind the curve. Alright, up we go. We're almost done. Lots of fabric here too. Every one of these mattresses is full. The sleeping bags are too. Just cut it up. Don't pick it up. Cut it up. Well, looky there. Big old field. Look at those better homes and gardens, my friend. that off. All the memories. Gotta get the guitar. What we got on it? Weapons and a couple of nematodes. There's one there. I end up with another broken nematode on me. Holy cow. It's kind of nice that you just collect them and pick them up, but it's also kind of annoying because you empty out and you end up with more in there. Oh. Another one of those batteries and another fuel tank. That button. That button. Oh, I gotta put the grenade away. And actually, we're gonna go in here. Let me use up the 43 of them things that I got right now. Nope. Another problem, they don't say Duracell. getting down there. Just trying to get rid of these things so I stop carrying them around. It's a lot of extra weight. Get fabric and iron. I know that now. In that case, I'll take the other ones I got on me and chuck them in the shredder. It's still going. I had a lot of stuff to wait to go in. I had a whole lot of stuff to go in. Sounds like it finally came to an end. Ooh. Copper's full up. Well, copper can't be full up because we got the box back here. We got tech grenade, a fuel hose. There. There. Or is that go? A couple more batches. Okay, now we're ready. That's good. Yay. The last can. This will get switched over to making some rifle slam. Rifle slam. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, before we head to the last place, we're going to go ahead and call it right here. Because I want to go, if my back's feeling up to it, we're going to find out the hard way. And take Sam out and go someplace for a walk that's not immediately next to the house. Just give him a little bit of a treat. Get me out and away for a while. And we will be back here tonight for a little bit more region reversal. And that'll be about 6 p.m. And with that, if you guys enjoyed the show, hit that like button. If you really enjoyed the show, please feel free to share, comment, and if you haven't already, please subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when I go live. Which, as I said, should be tonight, about 6 p.m. And we got another skit up there to grab. And we will see you next time.
Been a wild little ride here tonight, laughing along under that blue light. From the first hello to the last GG, y'all been sitting right here next to me. The stream is ending, but it ain't goodbye. We'll fire it back up on another night. So hit that follow, keep your boots by the room. The stream is ending, hit X game and we'll see you soon. Yeah, the stream is ending, hit X game and we'll see you soon. From the clutch plays down to every small fail, you were right there raising all that hell. The chat rolling fast like a hometown creek. Can't wait to do it all again next week.